Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful day. We are out here in nature, baby, in Jurassic Park. 10 things you need to give up today to be successful. Let's just... Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers of the world, of planet Earth. How is it going today? Now, I received tons of messages from people who are like, Ralph, I just want to be a little bit more successful. And I'm like, is it happening? They're like, no, Ralph, it is not happening. Well, don't worry about it. Ralph, it is not happening. Don't worry about it. It is not happening, Ralph. We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. What I've had to give up to be successful. Now, success is something entirely subjective. Success is not about having lots of money, living in a big mansion, having an indigo suit. Absolutely not. That's part of it, but it's not the whole of it. You see, success is when you attribute value to things that matter to you. Slow motion this side. Success is fulfilling your unique mission. Success is fulfilling your unique mission, whatever that may be. It could be rolling in the grass every single day. That's success if you're doing it and that's all you've ever wanted to do. I'm happy for you. Can we get a clap? Okay, the first thing you need to give up to be successful, what's helped me along my journey, is time wasting. Do you ever feel that you are sometimes wasting a lot of time? I do, all the time. I'm like, what was I doing again? Not even the cat down the road knows that. Look, I've realized that a lot of us, we get stuck in procrastinating, planning, preparing. In essence, we get caught up in what I call the theory room. Okay, we bury our nose in books. We're reading about life. Ever met someone who is just reading all the time in their house? They've read 1,000 books, but they've never actually gone out of their house to experience life fully. Okay. And once they go out, they're like, oh my gosh, where am I? They get a big shock, baby. You see, that was me. I was always caught up in the theory of life. I was always analyzing, planning, preparing. Then I realized that life is not just like that. Life is real. You have to go into what I call the field to be successful. You need the practical, baby. You need to get your little fingers dirty. You need to experience life fully. You need to immerse yourself into it. 100%. Okay? Because no amount of reading is going to prepare you for when you meet the cat down the road. Oh, you ain't going to be ready for that. Right? So I've realized that, yes, the theory is beautiful to be successful, but you also need the practical. You need the radical action, not just wishful thinking. Ralph, one day I'm going to be successful. One day it's going to happen for me, Ralph. But what are you doing about it? Nobody knows, okay? So give up just time wasting. Ask yourself, am I using my time wisely? But more so, Am I now stepping into the practical side of things, not just the theoretical side of things, right? What is the second thing you need to give up to be successful? Baby, talk to me, Ralph. Ignoring the vision of your future. You see, what I've learned, the psychology of how incredibly successful people think, is that they plan 10 years ahead, 20 years ahead. They plan for their children. You see, now we don't have to go that far if you don't want to, but let me tell you this, that if you really want to be successful, you have to give up ignoring the vision of your future. Don't just live for today. Be a visionary. And that's really what helped me along my journey. Even when I was starting Infinite Waters, I'm like, okay, I want to be here. Like when I'm 100 years old, I'm going to be doing this. Feels so good to be alive, baby. And you're going to be like, whoa, right? Look, I've realized this, that so many of us, what happens? We put our vision on hold because we are preoccupied with other things. How incredibly successful people think, what they give up is that they say no more, no more. My vision has to be prioritized as number one. You see, Buddha said the problem is you think you've got time. Okay, look, if you are serious about something, you need to start making it happen right now. And you have to, like, the reason why I make my videos really long, because some people, they go back, like the videos I made last year, 2 years ago, and they watch them because they have an infinite amount of value. Because I never ignored the vision I had of the future. You got to create things that will last, that have a long shelf life, not just things that will be here today, gone tomorrow. Okay, so give up ignoring your vision of the future. What is the third thing you need to give up to be successful, baby? Now, what's helped me along my journey is a lot of us, we got to give up feeling that we are not ready for the challenge of going to the next level of becoming our greatest version. Right now, I'm inspired by like teenagers who have their own business, who are earning like 7 figures, but also people who are doing what they truly love. They've opened up a yoga school, a spiritual business. They're opening up a juice bar. They're doing the 7-day vegan challenge and they're stuffing a whole load of grapes in their mouth, right? I had to give up not feeling I was up to the challenge because I was like, I'm not ready. I am totally not ready. Well, I got news for you. You're never going to be ready. You are never going to be ready. Sometimes you just got to dive in and go with the flow. Okay, I've realized this along my journey that success, sometimes we think it's just the glitz and the glamour. We forget that success has everything to do with falling completely flat on your face and on your ass. Ouch! That's what success is. But having this amazing ability to get back up, there are going to be obstacles. So long as you want to do big things, there are going to be big obstacles to overcome. But the moment you overcome one, it becomes a lot easier. And then you start to see that beautiful horizon. Whoa, that's so beautiful. Okay, so realize that you are more powerful than you think. And sometimes when you give yourself the chance to start experiencing this amazing capability that you truly have, oh, you're going to be surprised. Oh, you are going to be surprised, okay? What is the fourth thing you need to give up to be successful? Now, what's helped me along my journey is this. Many times, I used to say, it could never happen to me, it's too late. Give up saying it's too late. Give up saying I've missed the boat. Give up saying that, Ralph, what? I'm just too old for this. Nonsense. Even the cat down the road is calling BS, right? I've seen people who are in their 50s, 60s start living like they're in their 20s again. Okay, successful people never feel it's too late. But what they do is they get busy. It's never too late if you are ready to do it right now. Slow motion this side. Okay, a lot of people think, well, Ralph, everything is so saturated. There are hundreds of vloggers, no, thousands, Ralph. There are thousands of people talking about food. There are thousands of people who are starting their business. So what's the point if I start? What's the point if I try? Well, I'm here to tell you, What you have to bring to the table is totally unique. You see, when I was starting even YouTube, there weren't a lot of people doing it. Now everybody's like, hey, I just want to sit on the beach all day and make a vlog, right? And get paid for it. Okay, that's pretty cool, right? But it doesn't mean that you can't do that too. It doesn't mean that you can't share your food journey too. It doesn't mean that it's too late for you to start acting, to start becoming a doctor, to start becoming an architect. Like, you haven't missed the bus until you say, oh my gosh, I missed the bus, right? It's never too late. There are people who are winning awards in their 80s and we ain't even had breakfast yet. What's the fifth thing you need to give up to be successful, baby? Now, what's helped me along my journey is undervaluing myself. Okay, I meet a lot of people who don't really place value on their talent. You see, talent emanates from the Latin, which means talentum, which means a sum of money. Your talent is basically a sum of money. You are sitting on diamonds and you don't even know it. Look, what's helped me along my journey is to realize this. I gotta look at this. Look at it this way. Okay, there is a bag that costs $10,000 and a bag that they're giving away for free. Which bag do you want? You see, most people would say, I want the one for $10,000. But why? Someone is giving you a bag for free. You see, the one who is selling you the bag for $10,000, they're just putting incredible value on that bag. It could be the same bag as this one, but nobody knows if it is or not. Okay, so when you don't undervalue yourself, you become incredibly successful because you are now realizing you are priceless. Okay, it's like a great art piece. If they sell it for $1 million, well, they'll probably get it. They'll probably get that amount because they put the value on their artwork. So you got to start putting the value on everything you create. You see, a lot of the times we don't even realize we can walk into a store, okay? And guess what happens? There is a lot of junk around, but people still buy it. People buy crap that doesn't even do anything for them, that kills them. Junk food, okay? You will willingly pay to eat that stuff. But people who are sharing, sometimes I meet tons of people who are sharing out of the goodness of their heart. And they're giving it all away for free. And guess what? Some people aren't even saying thank you. No, thank you. No. They're not even saying thank you. They're just taking it. So I've learned along my journey, you got to put value on whatever it is you create. Okay. That's how you enter the law of exchange. Now, talking of the 7-day vegan challenge, I've realized this, that to be successful, you have to stop eating junk food, because I see that success is like a journey like this. Okay. And if you really want to be going like that, you need the right fuel to go like that. Okay. But if you don't have the right fuel in you, if you're eating a lot of toxic crap, chances are you ain't going anywhere. So juice up, green juices, get the maca powder going, get the vanilla smoothies going, get the cacao going, get the pear juice going, and you'll be just fine. But remind yourself, don't undervalue yourself. Whatever you create, you got to put the right value on it. I used to do consultations and charge like $80 an hour. This was back in 2011, right? Then it went up to like $500 an hour, right? And that's nothing. I don't even have time to do consultations right now because I'm just inspiring millions of people. But what you got to realize is that you've got to put value on your creation, because even if I was to give you, let's just say $100 an hour, do you know how valuable you are? No amount of money could buy you out. You are that precious. Slow motion this side. What is the sixth thing you need to give up to be successful, baby? Now, what's helped me along my journey is this. Asking for permission to do everything. Like, are you asking for permission to do everything in life? Like, you're asking for the permission to be human. Can I do this or can I do that, right? You see, I've learned this. Successful people are trendsetters. They are pioneers. They don't ask for permission to do something because what they are doing has never been done before. Like, it could totally fail. But then again, it could totally work. You see, successful people change their mind, therefore they change their world. They don't focus so much on what could go wrong. They're like, what happens if it does work? What happens if it does work out? They have a high level of pronoia. They feel like the whole willow tree is working in their favor, baby. I've learned this, that I had to stop asking for permission. Along my early journey, when I was sharing, I was talking about all kinds of topics, okay? Go back in the archives and see. I wasn't asking for permission. Should I talk about this or talk about that? But that's what helped this channel get over 1 million subscribers. You got to follow your own lead. You got to create your own path and leave footprints that other people can be like, oh my gosh, look at those beautiful footprints, right? Don't walk in the footsteps of other people. Create your own path. Become a pioneer of your own reality. How about that? What is the 7th thing you need to give up to be successful? Baby. Now, what's helped me along my journey is to stop. I got to give up compartmentalizing my life, right? Are you doing that? Compartmentalizing everything, putting everything in little sections. Right? I've realized this, that once you change one area of your life, all other areas change. This is what successful people know. They're like, I got to dress the part before I get the part. Okay, now I feel better. Now I feel better about myself. If I'm drinking a green juice full of E3 Live, now I'm going to start to have even more confidence. Then I'm going to start to make better decisions, and I'm going to find a beautiful woman, a beautiful man, ladies, and then everything is going to be great in my business. And then you see how all things are interconnected? That's what happens when you stop compartmentalizing your life, right? Stop separating everything and start seeing everything as whole, right? I've realized this, that what a lot of successful people do is they're like, look, if I'm not taking care of my body, if I'm not exercising, eating healthy foods, your fruit and your veg, then chances are everything else in my life is going to be the same way. You see, everything is a mirror reflection of each little section in your life. If you are compassionate towards people, chances are you're going to meet a lot of people. You're going to have a lot of friends around you. Even the cat down the road is going to come along. But guess what? It means you're going to have even more faith in humanity, which means you're probably going to be moving more towards your dream life. Okay. So you see how everything is connected. So successful people are all about connecting the little tiny dots, right? And seeing the power of changing just one area of your life to make all other areas change. What is the 8th thing you need to give up to be successful? Now, what's helped me along my journey is giving up perfection. Like, I don't believe in perfection. In fact, I feel that a lot of the time what we call perfection is actually a trap, because I've never seen a perfect person before. I've never seen a perfect cat down the road before either, right? Each one of us is flawed, but it is our imperfections that make us beautiful. Okay, so I've realized to be successful, I've got to give up trying to be perfect. I only do these videos in one take. Whatever comes out is staying out, okay? Whoops, shouldn't have said that. Too late, right? Take me as I am, my imperfections and everything. That's how to be successful. Start embracing your flaws. Don't see them as a bad thing. See them as something that can actually give you more character, more definition, more style. They can help you stand out, because now you start to realize there is absolutely nobody like me, baby, because of your flaws. So many people, they're pretending they're pretending like their life is perfect. But inside, they know they're not successful because it's totally not like that. So what I've done is to show people my vulnerabilities, my flaws, that I'm totally not perfect, but that's why I'm successful, right? Because I can get past that. I don't have to be perfect. I didn't come here to be perfect. I came here to, get high off the good aspirina, baby. What is the 9th thing you need to give up to be successful? What's helped me along my journey is this. Give up thinking money is evil. Let me say it again. Give up thinking money is evil. For a long time, I had this program in my mind that people with lots of money were evil. And I realized that's why money was staying well away from me. Like, come back here. No, it was staying well away from me. You see, money is just paper, fiat currency. It holds no intrinsic value. We need resources for that. But money is a collective belief system. Successful people use money. They use money as a tool to give them more of what they already have. So I use money as a tool. I don't worship it. So that's how to be successful. And you got to give up thinking that just because someone lives in a 20-bedroom mansion, they are evil. Okay, some of the kindest people I know live in like mansions and stuff. They're like Infinite Waters, you ready for the pool party? I'm like, hell yeah. Heaven, yeah. Right? So I've realized this, that we are energy, okay? And this piece of paper in your pocket, the $20 bill, the $1 bill, the 20 euros, 20 pounds, whatever it is, okay? It's just a piece of paper. It's just a tool. But at the same time, it's not evil. We give definition to it collectively. Never let money govern your life, but just use it as the tool it is, right? So I've realized to be successful, I just use money as a tool. That's all. I don't have like a bad attitude towards it. And I've seen because of that, I have become even more successful. And what is the 10th thing you need to give up today to be successful? Now, what's helped me along my journey is to realize this. So many people would actually start something, but then they are afraid of what everybody else will say, right? They are afraid of what everybody else would say. So stop caring too much about what other people think of your endeavors, your endeavors you are about to partake on. Like, close your ears to the opinions of others, right? That's how to be successful. You got to listen to yourself first and foremost. You see, what's helped me along my journey be really successful is to always check in first with myself. Because sometimes what happens, the reason why a lot of people aren't successful is because they check out. They're like, hey, what do you think of this? And then people start really giving you, they really start giving you that feedback. They start criticizing it. They're like, do it like this. Don't do it like that. Oh, this is terrible. They start changing you all around. And now you start losing your true essence. To be successful, you really got to check in and say, okay, is this me attributing value to things that matter to me? Is this making me happy? Successful people are always happy. They're always grateful. They're always realizing that, hey, this is coming from an authentic place. This is coming from an authentic place full of authenticity. I'm doing it for me first and foremost, and that is why I am successful. Give up trying to listen to everybody else before you listen to yourself. And don't just live for other people's approval, their applause. Do it because it makes you happy. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? We are out here in nature, baby, just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers off planet Earth, have a beautiful day. We're out here in nature, baby, just, whoa, getting high off the good ass prana, baby. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Look, just do it already. Do it. Do it. The cat down the road says.